So yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I don't post consistently or like continuously and stuff like that, but I always try because my system is not that powerful yet and stuff like that. But you know, we keep learning, we keep growing and stuff like that. When the chance of like having the power to produce like a lot of videos and stuff like that, I will be able to do that even without hesitation. So today I just thought of doing a video. I've been thinking of it for like a week now and stuff, and the thing is, what would I do if I only had $100 in my pocket, or if I lost everything? I'm not that far yet, but in case I lost everything or somebody deleted everything that I have right now, what am I going to do? How am I going to scale that $100 and stuff like that? That one is very important to understand, because to scale $100 you must be somebody really skilled, really psychologically filled, and also skilled psychologically, because this is going to be a really hard game and a really tough situation to be in, because something like greed can literally mess you up. You understand me? So number one, I'm going to tell you the exact mistakes that you should really avoid while trying to grow your $100 account. I know it sounds so hishy and stuff like that, but it's very important. Number one, you should never over leverage your account. I know you're using just markets or whatever, or I don't know, Xness with some unlimited leverage or some shit like that. Just stop it. It doesn't really help in your profitability growth. You understand? If you're trying to be profitable and stuff like that, high leverage won't really assist you, but instead it will destroy you, because you know the brokers, they that's why there's that leverage. They want you to kill your account so that they can get something out of it, because most of the brokers, they earn by you losing. You understand? So focus, bro. Just use that 1:400 or 500 at max and try to grow your account slowly. Don't open a lot of positions. Why should you open like multiple positions? It doesn't really help, does it? You understand? But at the very same time, you're putting your account at risk. Everybody's going to check on me with that one, because honestly, sheesh, you can't. There is no way. You understand? Just some few position, 1 or 2, maybe 0.0. Just put a manageable amount of risk. I want you to deal with the risk management at most. Risk like, let's say, $3 or $5 a trade. Target 1:3, 1:4, 1:2 even, if possible. But just use stop loss always. Use stop loss always while trying to grow your $100 account. It's very important, because a lot of people really ignore that, but that is what helps you to stay in the game long enough, and with that you'll be big soon enough. You get me? Another thing is that you should not revenge trade. Losing is part of the game, but losing continuously because you want to lose all the time, that is the mistake that a lot of people do. You understand? Because you can't tell me you lost. Yes, you lost the trade. It's normal. Out of 10 trades, even though you're a profitable trader, a good trader, you can lose like 3 times or 4 times. You understand? And win 6 times. It's very normal. Maybe that was part of the losses. So tomorrow again, you come back and then you restructure and then you continue. You understand me? It's very important to understand that. And another thing is that you should not be like into a lot of random signals online. Somebody's like out of net is like buy gold right now, you know, sell GBP, JPY, you know, sell GJ and some sort of shit like that. No, just be you. Don't follow random signals. It's very important to understand. Another thing is that you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan that you're going to be following consistently, day to day. You understand? And if possible, you can just try and simplify it and make it as simple as possible. You understand? First of all, you should be like at least trading 1 pair or 2 pair max. Let's say you're trading gold and GJ and some stuff like that. Don't over trade like a lot of pairs and stuff. You know, being in a losing streak with a lot of pairs is really going to mess you up and it's going to fuck up with your account. So just try as much as possible to trade like 1 or 2 pairs. Okay, another thing is that you should always be able to understand that you need only one strategy. You don't need to learn a lot of things. You don't need to learn CRT. You don't need to learn algo trading or some shit like that. If you're trading SMC and simple price and action, stick to that and be tough with that. You know, do daily research, be tough on that. Just try and perfect your strategy day to day. But if you're like jumping here and there, today you are an ICT trader, tomorrow you are doing SMC, tomorrow you are trading CRT, tomorrow you are trading algo chem, I don't know what. Stick to one strategy. Another thing is that you should have the mind to understand what time you're trading. Understand? You should, okay, what I'm trying to say is that focus on at least one session. If you're trading London session, focus on that alone. If you're trading on New York, focus on that alone, because it's very important to understand that. But a lot of people feel like they're trading the session trading time, it's not that important. It is. Let's say Asian is normally choppy and some sort of shit like that. Asian is normally choppy for a fact. London is quite volatile, and New York is the most volatile in gold. I'm talking about gold because I normally trade gold only. So understanding what time you trade is going to be easy for you. So by that, you're not going to be chasing some random setups out of your time zone that you're actually trading in and stuff like that. And with that, it's going to make you avoid like a lot of mistakes. And when that time comes and you get something like a clear setup, you're going to be very confident in executing that particular setup. It's very, very important to understand that. And lastly, and this is what like a lot of people really ignore, and I don't know why, but a lot of people ignore this. Bro, you can't tell me you're not journaling your trades. Journal your trades. Why did I take the trade? How did I feel after taking the trade? After the trade is you're going to write something like, did I cut the whole move? Did I fumble and close it between the trade? Did I hit stop loss? Okay, if I did hit stop loss, what mistake did I do and stuff like that? And then after a week, you just come and review the actual journal book and see what happened and stuff like that. With that, you're going to grow. Yes, you are growing, but with that, you're going to grow and avoid mistakes that you did last time and some stuff like that. So journal your trade. It's going to be very, very helpful in the weekend. Weekend is used for resetting, reviewing, and also reflecting on how the week was and preparing for the coming week. You understand? So be sharp, my boy. And another powerful thing, bro, focus on the mindset, bro. Having the mindset of getting rich overnight, it's a nightmare. Like that's fucked up. You understand? But having the mentality that says consistency beats some random overnight miracles that will never happen, it's very important. Do you know that? Because there will be nothing you want to be successful overnight. Just try and be consistent. Just make profits here and there. Just try and be consistent, because that is what will make you stay in the game, grow in the game, and also be big in the game, and some sort of shit like that. That mindset is very important, but a lot of people ignore that part. By actually standing with consistency, it will help you to understand that patience is what compounds profits. Because you can't tell me somebody having a $100 account, when he makes a $5 profit, he's like, fuck no. You understand me? So consistency will create over time, will make profits over time. It's very important to understand that. So deal with the mindset. Understand that you don't need to double the account in a week. $100 account, you don't need to. You understand? You're just trying to stay in the game, and over time you're scaling and also trying to learn, mastering your psychology. Confirming that your strategy really works. And also there's a difference while you're trading in a demo account and in a real account. There's a certain feeling when you lose. When you lose in a real account, you're going to have that urge to learn again, unlike when you're trading in a demo, which is still okay. But there will be something lacking between you. You'll be like, you'll be comfortable somehow. You understand? But when you're trading in a real account, bro, you're going to be sharp, my boy. You understand? Yes, you might lose, but you're going to be sharp. You're going to learn again. You're going to restructure. You're going to be crazy, man. And trade on real accounts, guys, and stuff. Just see, what will I be doing daily? When you wake up, just chill and stuff like that. You don't need to rush. You don't need to run to the charts immediately, bro. Just calm your mind, chill. Later, analyze the markets. Chill still. You understand? Just chill. Another thing I want you to do is that I want you to wait for only A+ setups, high probability setups. so that you execute with confidence and stuff like that, so that you, when you execute, you don't be like, have some running trades. You're just like fumbling and some sort of shit like that. No, just chill, bro. Just chill, bro. You understand? It's very important to get that, bro. Just chill. Another thing is that I want you to be reviewing your trades. If you can daily, but if you also can weekly, bro. You understand? Every weekend you just review your trades. But that is after you have journaled. If you're not journaling, you are not going to be able to be, to be assisted there, bro. You need to be reviewing your trade, and trades to be reviewed are those that have been journaled. So you need to be journaling your trades. So if you're reviewing, you also keep improving and understanding the mistakes that you did and stuff like. And lastly, I want you to keep learning. Learn day by day. Keep learning, because it's very important. You understand? Maybe last time you dug a little bit in research, but there's something you missed. So keep digging and stuff like that. You're gonna find something that you might be needing to know, but you didn't know that you needed to know. You understand? So that is basically it. So keep learning all the fucking time, doing. You understand? It's very important. And that is like the end of the video. I want you to call you as my viewer. I know you guys are not a lot, so just if you find this video really helpful, just tap in and like it. And also, what I would like to say is that subscribe and some stuff like that, and also comment with your account balance. You understand? And I have a community that we try and grow together and some sort of shit like that. So you can join us on Telegram. So just hit the link on my bio, come to Telegram, let us grow together. You understand? Let us grow together. It's not like I'm bossing you or some shit like that. We're going to develop together, learn together, share insights together, because that is what I do. I also do classes and stuff like that. We often get in Google Meet, we go crazy and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I really love you guys, and stay tuned, keep supporting your boy, keep watching me go to the top, because I'm gonna go to the top for sure, man. And I love you guys so much. I'm not going to be like posting constantly or like oftenly in YouTube, because my system is like a little bit poor and stuff like that. I don't have like a stable system, but God will do. God will literally do. So guys, I love you guys. Peace. Let's meet on the next one, guys.